Hi Sam. I wanted to show you some piano things for whenever you might be ready and interested. So if I just wanted to show you a scale that might be a doorway into the black notes. As always, the chromatic scale, which is every note right next door to each other, can be a really great way of getting intimate with the notes. So you actually play each of them right next door to each other. And I'm not sure if you already know, but every note that is distance right next door to each other, like this one and this one, is the same distances. So they're pitch-wise. I'm sure you've already found this out. But they represent the same distance in pitch. So although they look different, E to F and D to D sharp are the same distance. This is interesting because I like to think of all these notes as little pearls on a chain, and all these pearls are actually equidistant. Even though on the piano, it's obviously uneven because they had to fit 11 notes into the octave. They had to squeeze that in. So that's fun. Anyway, so that's fun. The chromatic scale is a nice way to get intimate with the black notes. And the fingering, if you like, if you're wanting to know, is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. But when you get to a white note, you use 1 and 2. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. And that just ergonomically helps. Get around the keys. Anyway, just sort of forcing this information your way, but if it helps or helps open something up, then awesome. And if not, no stress. Same thing with the left hand. 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. So in the right hand, it's 1, 2. But, sorry for the shaky camera. Anyway, I feel like this just, for me, helps me get an understanding that all these notes are equal, even though sort of structurally in the piano, one's higher, one's lower, And then, because I love to add things, this might be too big a reach, I'm not really sure, but there's a beautiful scale that just fits under the hands. Maybe that's just my humble opinion. I'll just sort of show it to you. So it's these 2 black notes and then the black note. And then it's the 3 black notes. So there's 3 black notes. And then the white note, C. And then you actually wind up back to your starting note, which is the first of the black notes. So it's starting on the leftmost black note of the groups of 2. You play those black notes, then you skip a white note and you play the next white note, and then you play the next 3 black notes, and then you skip a white note and you play the black note. So a little quicker, it's a bit like this. and then back. So it's all the black notes, and then only 2 white notes, which is C, D, E, F, and then the C. So I like this scale because this shape, although it looks a bit strange, I like the way it sort of fits around the hand. You know, there's sort of like a natural shaping around these 2 black notes and the white notes. So my thumb is hitting the side of the thumb. And then this shape, I feel like these 4 notes or 5 notes, they just kind of like, they sit under the hand, you know, that just might be for me, but I feel like because the middle fingers are a little longer, they naturally want to go a little deeper into the keys. Often we practice a little bit like this, like the keys are bent, or that our palm is a bit off the piano. But when we start to sort of understand that the fingers can go a little deeper and they can still get a sound from the keys no matter where they're hit. Anyway, do what you will with that information. It's nice because you can combine some of the sounds. But then at the same time, there's a nice sort of spontaneity in not knowing scales. Because I remember when I was learning in the very early days, it was nice just, I still learned about chords and the patterns of the chords, but I sort of cherry picked them and taught myself. And then eventually learned the scales and keys and stuff. That's just because I was naturally curious. But it's interesting how, I don't know, I found anyway, I'm just going on a ramble right now, that the layering of a scale can kind of, you know, sort of put you in that space, in that box. At least this is what I'm finding anyway, how to it's like dance. Yeah, I find that sometimes I get stuck in the box and then I go out the box and yeah, that's my life story. And lots of love.